What's up, everyone? So I'm actually coming at you from my home office today, and I'm going to talk to you about something that me and my partner have kind of had going on in the background. So obviously the crypto market's been pummeled, and we have a lot of followers asking us how we're staying afloat and if crypto is the only thing that we trade. And it's not. We also trade Forex. So today we're going to take a look at Forex versus crypto, the pros and cons of each, and which one I really think is better in the long run. Alright, so Forex versus crypto. The first thing that I think we should look at is the hours of operation, because Forex really kind of changed the world for traders. It's open from Sunday afternoon until Friday afternoon. The traditional stock market, of course, is closed at night, so this really opened up a much wider trading period for traders, and that was huge. Crypto is really taking that another step further, and they have the first truly accessible 24-hour live markets 7 days a week. For somebody just getting into the space, that might not mean much, but for established traders, it really is huge to be able to get those extra 2 days in, not just for the trading time, but also for the ability to manage positions you already have during those periods. Now, along with the Forex crypto battle, we of course have to look at the fact of establishment. Forex has been around for well over a decade. It's an established industry, and with that, you have regulations, you have oversight, and that's one of the big points that comes up with crypto versus Forex is your security. We see it all the time with crypto, exchanges being hacked, losing money, things like that. And the reality is, current situation, you have no legal recourse. The nice thing with Forex, being that it is established and regulated, you have legal recourse if something goes awry with a broker. You actually have rules that are in place. Now, with that and the regulatory issues, the other factor with crypto is that we're so new that really we are currently in a place where the way that we trade crypto could very well drastically change over the next 2 years as new regulations and laws come in. If you're trading the Forex market, it's very unlikely that any kind of regulatory restrictions are going to drastically change the way you trade on a day-to-day basis. Okay, along with that regulatory framework that you get with Forex, you do get a slight advantage with crypto. I won't talk too much about the logistics of it, but the reality is KYC at this point, it's rather extensive in Forex. There's a lot of information that you have to give to be able to open an account. There's a lot of red tape with all that. Crypto is still in a space where realistically you can actually trade anonymously. I won't speak to the legal issues of this, but to some people that does appeal, and I do understand that. Okay, so one of my biggest sticking points with crypto, and one of my favorite things about Forex, is fee structures. Crypto, because it's not regulated, because there's kind of no uniformity right now, you just absolutely are getting gouged on fees. Believe me, guys. Trading crypto, when I first started out, you know, I looked at it and I was like, you're paying a high fee to get to do what you want to do. But the level of excess that these fees are is just bonkers. I've seen as high as 3%. In Forex, you're looking at usually your broker taking a small commission plus your spread, which is the difference between the buy and the sell price. Usually about a pip and a half, which for you crypto heads in perspective is about $15 on a lot of 100,000. I mean, the difference is absolutely insane. You're talking about, you know, somewhere in the range of about $15 versus $3,000 for the same size trade. It's pretty clear where the winner on that one is. The other thing with that established factor is choices. Crypto has a lot of choices, but in a different way. With the Forex market, you have tons of options for brokers to trade through. You can go and you can look and really choose the best one. With crypto, your options are very limited. There's no real uniformity. Now, you do get more pairs. There are a lot more combination of cryptocurrencies that you can trade, and that is appealing to some. But the other downside with that, of course, is you're really delegating everything into a very long-only type environment. Going short is not available on most currencies. It's only on a small group of the larger cryptos.
With Forex, you can trade in either direction. You're never going to have an issue with that. Another issue that we see in crypto, of course, is liquidity. This is a huge one. I mean, the difference is massive. Forex is just trading the global currencies on the market. The average daily volume in Forex currency trades is about $5 trillion. Crypto, on the other hand, you're looking between $7 and $15 billion a day. That still sounds like a ton of money, but the reality is I'm no mega whale with billions of dollars that I'm moving through. And I've been in situations where I can't clear an order through the market because the liquidity simply isn't there to clear it at the price I want. And that really is something that is nice about Forex. Now with that, you're dealing with less volatility. So your price moves are going to be significantly smaller. And, you know, a 1% move in a day in Forex is huge. In crypto, you have big moves, big swings, which can bury you, but can also be advantageous if you're willing to take higher risk for the chance at higher reward. There's always a give and take with this. Now, the way to handle this is through leverage. With Forex, you generally can trade with much higher levels of leverage than crypto. Heck, in crypto, finding a exchange that you can go through that offers leverage is rare at this point. With FX, you can go sometimes as high as 50 to 100x. I would never suggest that. That's extremely high risk, but you can do it. With crypto, you're basically just going off the volatility of the currency itself rather than your leverage to make those profits.
All right, so one of the other things that's very much still in development in the crypto world is access to usable platforms. There's like no uniformity. If you go to each different exchange, you're going to be placing your orders in a different way. It's going to have a different format for everything. You know, a lot of exchanges don't offer things that are basic in other markets, trailing stops, stop limits, and things like this. And in Forex, you know, a lot of people use MetaTrader 4. It's kind of like Microsoft Office for traders in Forex. It's a uniform program. Everyone can link into it. Multiple brokers trade through it. And there's a lot of uniformity, so it's easier to kind of pick up that skill set to trade Forex across multiple brokers in one place. With crypto, I mean, I trade on multiple different exchanges, and there's no doubt every single exchange that I use, except maybe Binance and KuCoin, who have mirrored formats, they all use different methods, and it really kind of makes it a more difficult space to navigate if you're not familiar with it.
Okay, so my last point is the big elephant in the room that I'm sure all my crypto people are going to bring up: investment potential. There's no freaking doubt about it. You are probably never going to see a worldwide currency double or half in a small tradable period. It's probably just not going to happen, barring some crazy wild event. Crypto, there's no doubt. It's a new technology. We don't know where it's headed. There is huge investment potential here. I'm not going to deny that. There is huge upside potential. But the thing with upside potential is you're looking at equivalent risk. So if you're going to take that, hope that crypto is going to go to the moon, do it. But remember your risk. And always keep that in mind when you're trading. So, in the end, Forex versus crypto, who wins out? Honestly, in my opinion, neither. There's a reason that we trade both Forex and crypto. In my personal experience, what I've found is that I can do better long-term analysis on cryptocurrency moves. Most of my positions that I hold in crypto now are usually between 3 days to a week or two, because on that scale, you're really looking at smoother moves, because one thing that happens in crypto a lot on intraday is you will see lots of flat and then massive moves. And the reality is, for day trading, if something drops by $80 in 2 minutes, the chances of you catching that are extremely slim. My day trading, I've really moved over to Forex because the markets tend, excuse the pun, but they tend to trend more. And, that's just easier for a day trader. You can really kind of pick up on the intraday moves without worrying about extreme chop, extreme volatility. So that's where I stand on it. I like to day trade Forex. I like bigger positions in crypto. I do believe crypto has a lot to grow, but I think that it's going to be a very interesting industry. But obviously, it's been hit hard right now. So, my partner and I have got some stuff going on. He was actually in Forex for many years. And I'm going to be taking a lot of my trading stuff that you guys have seen and anything that's kind of crypto agnostic and just talking about trading, we're going to be moving over to the My Day Trading Tutor YouTube channel. So you guys can head over there, and all of my basic trading stuff, talking about indicators and looking at the Forex market also, is going to be over there. And we'll also be ramping up the website, which has some very interesting Forex products that you guys should check out. Anyways, if you like the video, like, subscribe, and definitely go over, check out My Day Trading Tutor. We'll be having a lot of new content on trading.